Today I'm going to explain the assault class role of infantry in heroes and generals. Armed with a powerful automatic rifle, the assault role is, as its name suggests, the tip of the offensive spear. Used to charge positions and rain down maximum damage, they are also very effective at holding positions against incoming enemy assaults. As an assault class, you'll be leading the charge on the front line. Strong points, buildings, and objectives all are fair game for you. Using your primary weapon and grenades, you are a highly mobile combatant, able to relentlessly push enemy positions and lay down fire with fully automatic weaponry that have a quick reload. Where other classes would struggle when outnumbered in close combat, an assault sees it as a fair fight. Now I will tell you the most common loadouts for the assault class. The loadouts will be divided into 3 tiers. The first tier consists of SMG build. SMGs are very stable weapons to use. You can accurately fire on a jumping enemy in front of you. It's very useful and effective in close quarter battles. Fast sprint and crouching will help in accuracy in tight spaces or sudden ambush. These guns are also good for shooting at incoming vehicles. Shooting at targets for distance more than 30-meter range will give unreliable results. For American faction, you can have a Thompson SMG with maximum RPM, a grenade, and a medic pouch. For the German faction, you can have MP40 with same maximum RPM, a grenade and a medic pouch. For the Soviet faction, you have 2 options of SMG, PPSH-41 or the PPS-43 with maximum RPM, a grenade and a medic pouch. I'm not including the G's gun and the MP34, because they are not just good enough, but you can try them anyway. The second tier consists of ARs. The M1M2 carbine, STG-44, and AVS-36, in my opinion, is the holy grail gun for infantry. All of these guns are fast, and can be changed between fully automatic and single shot. The best advantage of these guns are that these are versatile guns. They can be both used for medium range and close quarter battle scenarios. Plus, these can attach a scope that makes it more deadly between 75 meters to 150 meters. For American faction, you can have M1M2 carbine, a grenade and a medic pouch. Remember not to fully mod the carbine, because its maintenance cost is very high in that state. For the German faction, you can have STG-44. The best AR of the game in my opinion, with grenade and a medic pouch. For the Soviet side, you can use AVS, grenade and medic pouch. I would suggest you guys not to equip scopes, because it greatly increases the maintenance cost of the ARs. Anyway, you can equip scope if it suits you. Try to find the set of perfect mod balance between maintenance cost and the reward. I would suggest going for the trigger on ARs only. STG is a OP weapon without any mods. AVS is the most accurate in the 3 ARs. The third tier consists of LMGs. LMGs are good at all ranges, having good damage stats. You can use it in the close combat as well as in long ranges using its bipods. These guns are absolutely monsters even without any mods. If one wants to put the mods, simple trigger and bullet will do just fine. It can be deadly for 50 meters to 100 meter range. Do not go full auto for the targets beyond 100 meters. Never go camping with LMGs in your hand. If you have this gun, go bananas on the enemy. This is what this gun is made for. Always crouch while using these gun. Use short burst for 50 meters to 100 meters targets, and full auto for less than 50 meter targets. Having a high numbers of rounds in LMGs like M1919, MG42 and Maxim Tokarev MT is also a plus point, that you don't need to worry about reloading your weapon after every kill. For the American, you can have M1919 or the Johnson LMG with a medic pouch or a wrench plus first aid kit. For the Soviet faction, you can have Maxim Tokarev MT or DP28 with a medic pouch or a grenade. For the German, you can have OP MG42, MG34, MG13 or a FG42 with a medic pouch. Remember, FG42 can be equipped with a scope. The only LMG in the game that can equip a scope and the first scoped weapon in the game to have a bipod. Now I will tell you the most useful badges to use. The first badge I will always recommend to you is Fast Reload badge. It lets you reload your weapon faster. Reloading new weapon faster than your enemy can save your life in a firefight. Use SMGs to unlock this badge. Try to unlock at least fast reload silver badge. If you have veteran membership, then you can equip a second badge. The second badge that I prefer to use is heavy set badge because it reduces the damage taken by your player. Remember, it does not reduces the damage on the headshots. Points for this ribbon are earned by running, sprinting, and cycling. You can also use tight grip badge. It helps your player in controlling the recoil of the weapons. This badge is very useful for the LMGs, as some of the LMGs recoil is very hard to control. Points for this ribbon are earned by hitting and killing enemies. Most points are awarded for headshots. You can use heavy set badge in the first place also. You can experiment with other badges also as you wish. Now I will tell you some combat tips that you need to keep in mind while playing with assault loadout. The first tip is that you are tip of the spear. At the front of the unit is where you belong. Head first into battle, disrupting enemy lines as you sprint from location to location. Bursts of weapon fire in tow. With suppressive fire from your allies, you can quickly gain ground and put your loadout to good use. A soldier that manages to breach enemy lines can cause havoc as the enemy struggles to focus their fire in one direction. This role is wrought with danger, but with great risk comes great reward. The next tip is stalwart defender. Assault players are known for their aggressive playstyle and storming capability. After all, it's in their name. But did you know they also excel at defending build-up urban locations and objectives? Other semi-automatic weapons lack the handling and mobility to be a match for the assault guns in the confined spaces of urban combat, whether that's room to room or street to street. Having an assault on guard duty in these build-up areas can pay dividends, even holding back multiple enemies in a choke point on their own. I don't want to make the video unnecessarily long, so you can watch my last video for more infantry tips, as many tips are common for every class or role of infantry you play with. Link is in the description. Feel free to comment down below any suggestions you want to give. That's all for today. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more Heroes and Generals videos. Thanks for watching.